So here are some platforms that you can sell your stuff on. If you have the time, if you have the space, if you don't want to consign, if you don't want to donate, here are some specific platforms that I have used and I found them to be legit and I found them to be helpful. So the first two are eBay, which eBay is a good platform to sell on. You can start bids on there and you can do buy it now prices as well, which is really neat. If you have like a specific rare item, you can just start the bid and just hope that it gets to the price that you want and above. Sometimes it doesn't meet that expectation, but it's a really cool idea. So the next platform is Poshmark. It is one of the platforms that I have made my most sales on. And it is also an app where you can send offers. It's pretty neat because you can also counter offer as well. And you can do live shows, so you can go on live and sell. I believe you might be able to start a bid. I currently haven't used that option, but it's pretty neat. Another thing to keep in mind, each of these platforms have independent structures on payment. So it's another thing that you could look into. I might make a second video explaining the fees. So the next platform is Depop. I am currently suspended. I think it's a misunderstanding and I hope to get my account back, but it is one of the apps that I appreciate having. It's you can send offers and it just is a good app to sell on. There's a lot of Y2K girls on there trying to find like rare items, so it's a good place. The next one is Curtsy, which I believe has currently the least amount of fees that you pay for selling an item online. I appreciate Curtsy. Again, I've noticed that I get a lot of my earnings versus the other platforms. It is, I believe, currently number 3 or 4 on my selling. Um, Even though I don't sell consistently on there, I do appreciate it because a sell is a sell. And for the most part, people are sending reasonable offers. I feel like they never send like lowball offers. So, yeah, I do appreciate Curtsy. The next platform I'm going to talk about is Grailed. This is pretty much for higher end items, in my opinion. Um, you do have to authenticate your listings through there, and I don't really sell in it right now because I already have so many